Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, split-second reaction.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a right smile there.
This looks promising. Decent chance! And now they can clear their lines. And that's definitely not his best. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
It's very hard to miss this guy, Haaland, when there's all 6'4" of him. A player with great football pedigree in his family, remembering his father played in the English top flight.
And he's had a hit! They want to be quick to recover this. And that's played in low. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Looking to play it, and the shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Upamecano. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Caicedo. And here's Haaland. Tries to play it through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Haaland. So much time and space here. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Pepe. Perez. Oh, just skips past his man. He's on it. Can he get away? Hazard. Turns back here, probably the best option. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He shifted it to the flank. Great vision. Perez gets into a good position. Takes a shot! It's loose now. Oh, it's fallen loose again! He's delivered all right! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
After 33 minutes,
a 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Now he's off and running. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Played back in. De Paul. De Paul! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Very nicely done. And that has been knocked clear. Caicedo. And this is Ronaldo. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's having a shot! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And the game has already resumed here.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Pepe looking to add to his goal. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he's on a charge. Barcelona still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Perez.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
The attendance for this match was 97,559. Substitution for Barcelona. Number 8, Erling Haaland. Coming on the field is number 10, Mbappe.
It is a corner, good
Substitutions
chance.
taking place.
Hazard gets it away. Aimed beyond the defence. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
And it's hoisted clear. It is a corner.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 18.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot.
Up he goes! Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Number 6.
Barcelona making another change here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile. The man pulling the strings.
Gay. Oh, this looks sharp. And that's put paid to a promising move. Mbappe. Neymar. It's Neymar! Off the post! And that could have brought them level.
He really didn't cover himself in any glory. His finishing let him down when he needed it most.
Substitution.
Villarreal are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. And he's forced to go back. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's fabulous. There's a sharp little ball here. Played in. And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Messi couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
In towards the back stick. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Camavinga looking to run onto it. Caicedo. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Can he get it through? Oh, important interception. And that will be the final act. Barcelona come up short. They will be taking nothing away. Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Nicely aimed pass. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Now it's Morishi. Shapes to shoot! And it's Messi. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I just love the positivity and attitude that Erling Haaland delivers on a football field. It's almost as if he's still on the training ground. And there's one little story in a game where he scored 4, but he was still angry. And asked why he was angry, he said, well, I missed one of my good chances. I think he's destined for greatness.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that's a very decent chance! Goal! Barcelona! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Morishi, played out to the left flank. Costa. Cross to the back post.
That's just playing it safe and simple. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Pinches it off him. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Now it's Morishi. Played into the box. Can he finish? This time, surely! He's got a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Mallorca grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
Fernandez. And Azar. And here's Haaland. Joseph. Looking for the run. Has found him in acres of space. Van Dijk. Azar can so cleverly bypass the press. Haaland charging for... And there's the end of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Barcelona are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And we are already promptly back underway. And here... Haaland!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Dardel. Looking for options for movement. Chance for a shot! He scores! And the comeback is complete! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Number 17.
Mallorca take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and make...
He rises! He will be livid with himself.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. Joseph picks it up out wide. Now here's the delivery. Cristiano Ronaldo. De Paul. And it's Costa. Mallorca have reclaimed it. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's De Paul. Threads one in. And Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Barcelona with the corner. They're
Coming on the
first.
field is number 15. Substitution.
Oh, what a climb! Sticks it away! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is quite a battle.
Both teams having to rewrite their plans and start from scratch here. Plenty of food for thought for both managers.
Oh, that's fabulous. Steamy. He's had a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Caicedo. Now it's Mbappe. That has been cut short. Very nicely done. Place it in low.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Substitution on the field. Number 17. Number 23.
Caicedo.
Coming on the field. Number
Barcelona
11.
have,
Number
after
2.
this, one further
Substitution.
opportunity to make a substitution. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And this is Messi. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. It is tried one! Decent enough try.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
4 added minutes
Luka
has been
Meccano.
indicated.
And it's Modric. Now it's Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely pass, but can... And the shot! Yes! He's done it! And that has raised the roof! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Substitutions taking place.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just...
And the referee brings it to a close. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Tickets in advance, please.
Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep...
A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Haaland. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So, how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
Now it's Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Messi. And he shoots! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
Tries a shot! He's in a great position here. Can he finish? Oh, he's been... That's another chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And it's been taken short. Great ball, and he's on the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Hazard plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Oh, that's a key interception. He's looking wide. Lofted in. Chance for a shot! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Vallecas grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
There's been a genuine flow to this game so far, but that might mark a major shift in momentum now.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that's put paid to a promising move.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Nicely weighted ball. That is ended up in no man's land. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Barcelona are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And the game has already resumed here. Messi has created one goal already. And here's Haaland. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, it's a great ball here. Picked out, and he's gone to chip it! Van Dijk is there to clear.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got away! Rudiger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Looking for the run. Messi! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Substitution.
Barcelona go into the lead. Plays a sharp little ball here. A lot of space ahead of him. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Brilliant save from Donnarumma. Oh, the ball's run loose here. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Fernandez. And Hazard. Now it's Haaland. Now it's De Paul. Now he's off and running. Vallecas have got it back and they'll have another go. Upamecano.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. De Paul. Cristiano Ronaldo. Hazard. Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Number 17.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Barcelona, number 8.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's on it. Can he get away?
Coming on the field.
Oh, he's found support out wide.
Mbappe.
There's the shot!
Neymar. Number 13. Eduardo Camavinga. Number 22. Modric. Substitutions taking place. 4 added minutes.
4 extra minutes added on. And that's been intercepted. And we're done. Barcelona are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice. And there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. And this is Messi. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland is very much the player in all of football in so many ways. His development really owes to the fact that he made all the best choices. The clubs, the coaches, everything has been meticulously planned, and an awful lot of that would be attributed to his dad's experience.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. That's good running with the ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Short changes him with that pass. De Paul driving on and making good progress. Looking to play him in. Oh, he couldn't quite make it.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
And this is Hesse. This looks promising. In comes the corner. Messi. That's a sharp pass. And now a sudden chance to counter. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Neither side giving way, it has been tight. And he's intervened well there. Messi. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's to Paul. And here's Haaland, driving through the middle. And a chance! Las Palmas do have a chance to counter here. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So we reach the halfway point.
Barcelona ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I suppose...
He's having a shot! They've done it! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
52 minutes is number 14.
Las Palmas are in front now, the game's only goal.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Barcelona still this single goal behind. And here's Hesse.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And Hesse! And he nearly went all the way.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Caicedo. Oh, easy pickings there. Can he get it through? So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Now it's Mbappe. De Paul.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. He has found the way through. Shot a goal! It's there! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring.
75 minutes is
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
19, substitution.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third. Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end.
Can he finish? Messi. The final 5 minutes. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Mbappe! Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. They've got to be quick to recover this. Can he finish? That's a half-decent try.
Added minutes has been indicated.
There will be 4 extra minutes. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Van Dijk. Now it's Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. And that will be it. Barcelona come up short. They will be taking nothing away from this one, an outcome which is thoroughly disappointing on all counts. Barcelona going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So they meet again, these sides resuming hostilities at the start of the second half of the season. Now it's Goulet, delivered with swing.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
He came in hard, very hard. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That's a shade optimistic. And they've got rid. Goulet, looking for the run. Great work on the overlap.
Well played and well cleared. Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Opts for safety. Now he's got space here. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Now it's Haaland. Now it's De Paul. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Distributed tidily. Messi will not want to lose out here. Shoots! Goal! Barcelona! Simplicity itself.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came up beautifully.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Madrid upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
A corner it is then. They've played it short. That's very neat. Arda Goulet. Goulet stood his ground strongly. Takes a... Garcia! Oh, good-looking ball. Chooses to go back. Good ball, good take. And a chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I think, on the whole, the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Barcelona happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And that is doing no harm at all. Van Dijk. And Fernandez. Caicedo. Chouameni. And it's Arda Güler. Knocks it into space. Nice interception, well timed. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now, what about a counter-attack? Great vision. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Great ball if he can get there. Ronaldo is flagged offside.
Substitution in progress.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow...
De Paul, decent chance! And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Mbappe coming on here, a change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
And he shoots! He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter, certainly the way he's been playing.
Number 10, Mbappe.
Caicedo. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Oh, well measured. Takes a shot! Oh, and the keeper couldn't hold it. And it's there! And they are cruising away. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done for the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
So, time for
After
changes
73
on both
minutes
sides,
is
actually.
Number 17.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 18.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Number 14.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Coming on the field.
This is Ronaldo.
Neymar.
He's in a great position here.
Eduardo
Barcelona
Camavinga.
are coasting
Substitutions
towards
taking
victory.
place.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Rudiger. That's Brahim Diaz. Goulet, out to the left it goes.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
There will be
Cristiano
5
Ronaldo.
minutes added time.
5 minutes to add. Brahim Diaz. Alexander-Arnold. Can he get on the end of this? De Paul. And that is that. Barcelona pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. De Paul taking in the accolades, having been named
And
man of the
another
match,
fantastic
and
win for the
deservedly
boys
so.
today. Thank you very much for your support.
Well, how will we look back on that?
Barcelona really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi, Peter. Always good.
Guruzeta! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Guruzeta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Swings it across. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Turns back here, probably the best option. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, I'm Aymeric Laporte. He's a centre-back who's one of the best in the business when it comes to playing out from defence. He can spark quick counter-attacks or put his foot...
He's tried one! Oh, it's come loose.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Delivers with whip. Rudiger attempts a clearance. And it's Sunset. Now it's Williams. Williams. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Now it's Haaland. Messi. Goes looking wide. Can he get onto this? Fernandez. Ronaldo charging forward, the ball at his feet. And it's Fernandez. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Fernandez. Passes short and sharp. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Tries to play it through. Guruzeta finds himself offside. Haaland. And there's the end of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I have to say, I think it's a good performance, but it's clear that they need a little more energy and more precision up top. They proved they can create chances. Now they need to start putting them away. That's the next step.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not... Can he finish? It's there! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Number 6, Rodrigo de Paul.
So we have our breakthrough.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Sweat and the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Upamecano. De Paul. Played out towards the right wing. Gomez gets into a good position. Shot could be on. Ball swung in. Cleared away. Good play on the left-hand side here. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Yuri. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Rudiger with a definite foul there.
Substitution on the field. Number 20 coming on the field is number 10, Nico Williams. Substitution.
Nico Williams.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
That is good alertness. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Williams. Williams. Here's Sunset. He's had a shot! So close to drawing level.
Sunset clearly knows that he let himself down there. He'd like another pop at that one, but that's not how it works.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
We
Sunset.
have got changes here
Number
from both sides, in
18.
fact.
Coming on the field. Number 23. Number 24. Substitution in progress.
So the team's separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. And the score is 1-0. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe. Messi. Played with finesse. A header! And he's there to belt it away.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now it's Williams. And he's found a way past. Real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect
3
now?
minutes added time.
Valverde for De Paul. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Messi. And the referee brings it to a close. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride.
This is a
De
hard
Paul
one to
picking
take,
up the man
but
of the
we'll be
match
back
award,
stronger,
and no surprise
won't we?
there. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert... Climbs up big! He will be livid with himself. Javi Lopez going full steam ahead down the left flank. And it's Lopez. Javi Lopez, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Haaland. Here comes the corner. Up he goes! And that's caused a worry or two. Tries to get it clear. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And he shoots! Well, that is commitment to the cause. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oviedo have the chance to go the other way. So it is still 0-0. That's the throw. Fernandez. And he was quick to react. Spread it left. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's there to belt it away. Oh, such a clever touch. Ball swung in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Fernandez. 15 minutes till half-time. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a searching pass.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Out to the right. Rudiger calmly anticipates. Hazard. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Picked out brilliantly. Goes for a shot! And he's done it! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Oviedo are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
And he's straight offside.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Played out to the right. And the return pass. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So off we go once more.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And he's picked it up out wide. And he shoots! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Upamecano is there, and he can get that clear. Now this could be a chance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Tries to pass it through. Quick look, then plays it in. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Barcelona still chasing a one-goal deficit here.
The attendance for this match was 96,628.
Haaland!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
He's in a great position here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Fernandez played out to the left flank. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Hazard can see things others simply cannot. Nicely shaped ball.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Good read, needed to be.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 18.
So, time for
Hazard.
changes on
Number
both sides,
8.
actually.
Erling Haaland. Number 6, Rodrigo de Paul. Number 14, Fernandez. Coming on the field, number 11.
And now they can
Neymar.
spring out of defence.
Number 10, Mbappe. Number
And it's
13,
Camavinga.
Eduardo Camavinga.
Great vision.
Number 22, Modric.
This is Messi.
Substitution in progress.
Barcelona could have here their final chance.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 7, Messi. Coming on to replace him is number 24, Palmer. Substitutions taking place.
Barcelona really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Barcelona are running out of time to save themselves.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Caresses it through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And that is as far as it goes. So it's a quick trip back to the drawing board, and looking at the manager's face, his plan clearly failed to materialise as he intended. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day. So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already started here. We are into reverse fixtures here. This is the second meeting between these sides. Messi. Fernandez. Hazard. Distributed tidily. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. That's very neat. Alvaro Fidalgo. Alvaro Fidalgo. He has a look out. Rudiger. And it's Fernandez. To Messi. Now it's Haaland. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Alvaro Fidalgo. That has been slung wide. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Great chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Caicedo. Fernandez. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. To Hazard. Oh, good spread. Messi. He's on it. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
After 31 minutes is number 8, Erling Haaland.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Opts for safety. Llorente. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Fernandez. Barcelona looking to pass their way through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Keeper's dealt with that.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Nicely spread. Anthony. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as
Down,
intent.
but
I
now
can't help
let's all rally
feeling that
behind the
their
boys
efforts
and show them a
deserved
bit of support.
that little bit more.
Barcelona have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. There's the start of the second half. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Great defending, strong and determined. Looking here to chip it through. And he gets rid in a hurry. Caicedo. De Paul. Messi, who's set up one goal so far. Now it's Haaland. Looking for options for movement. Messi's cross. Oh, what a climb! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Spread it left. Mark Roca. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Llorente. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. That has been cut short. Anthony.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
It's a promising position, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Substitution on the field. Number 10. Coming on the field is number 22, Isco. Substitutions taking place.
In towards the back stick. Keeper has taken decisive action.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well timed, excellent interception. Nicely aimed pass. Cristiano Ronaldo. No, he refuses to take the bait.
Barcelona really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And time is up. Barcelona have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Haaland picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
But we'll be back stronger.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you. So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both. And the shots! Just off target. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I know I'm going to be accused of positional bias here, Peter, but I genuinely have been very impressed with Oscar Mingueza. The way he's used...
Shoots! Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Oscar Mingueza. Lovely pass. Moriba! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
De Paul, Fernandez. Now it's Hazard, and that's played in low.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
It's not an especially good pass, that.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Messi. Caicedo. Ronaldo has created one goal already. And it's Messi. And he's being shifted off it. Spread out to the left. De Paul and Caicedo, and it's Rudiger, Van Dijk, and Upamecano. Oh, can he get onto this? Engages and forces him off the ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Barcelona really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Bullish header! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Caicedo, Fernandez. It's a pretty loose pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to pass it through. Messi looking to get on the end of this.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Fernandez just eases him off the ball. And it's half-time here. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. And there was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Barcelona happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Hazard, Messi, decent chance! And that has fair fizzed.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Rudiger, and it's Van Dijk. Upamecano, Rudiger. Barcelona just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Could move up a gear here. He likes Moriba. It's a promising position. Played out to the left flank. Hangs in a cross. And he's taking no chances there.
The attendance for this match
Well,
was
that's certainly more like it. They can't let
96,026.
the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Upamecano. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Ah, he's fizzed it forward. And here's the chance to counter. That has been slung wide. Looking for the... Can he finish? It's anyone's ball now. That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 8.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Hazard. Coming on the field.
Tries to get it clear.
Mbappe.
Keep
Number
calm
11,
and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Substitution.
It's a good ball out wide. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, what a chance, surely! That's going to go a long way. Played back to the goalkeeper. Leading by just one goal and still some defending to do.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Great defending, strong and determined. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but
There
that
will be
was
1
brave
minute added
defending
time.
and they got away with it.
Simply...
And time is up. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride.
There you
So,
have
Jim,
it,
how
a
do you reflect
fine win
on
for
what
our
we've seen?
boys.
And there's
This
a
is
lot
just
more to
what we
read
like
into
to
this
see.
game than just the scoreline.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim and a very good... And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. everyone here is obliged to win. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
The action has already started. It is that familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostilities.
Well, if the pre-game rhetoric is anything to go by, Peter, there's going to be a lot of strong stuff on show here. However it goes, we're in for something special.
And they've switched it over to the other side. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Out to the left it goes. Hazard has it out wide and in space. He gets big! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. More and more pressure on the ball here. Hazard plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Barcelona couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Haaland receives it in a good position here. Hazard. Lovely feet. Here comes the cross. And he's quick to get it clear again. No, he's not getting past him there.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Lamar. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Has crossed into the middle. Messi. Could move up a gear here. Well, that had the makings. And the first half is done. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in the second half.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Now it's to Paul. He's chosen to go back.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. Now it's Haaland. Ball's played through. And the ball is out of play.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
And no, he's seen through all of that. Witsel did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Nicely weighted ball. He's in a great position here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that's a key interception. It's a threatening ball. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Lamar. Brian Hill. Oh, shooting chance! They want to be quick to recover this.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Thomas Lemon. Number 21, number 15, Sirako.
Fires it in low.
Coming on the field.
Well cut out. No margin for error there at
23,
all.
Ivan Martin.
Don't you just love the
Number
level of
7,
intensity here?
Christian
Neither is
Swan.
prepared to back down,
Number
and to be honest,
44.
that's how it should be.
Substitution in progress.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now that looks a decent ball.
Substitutions taking place.
Barcelona making another change here.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Just 5 minutes left. Spread it left. Stuani. Danger averted for now.
There will be
Very nicely done.
Time.
And that's played in low. Cleared without complication. And here's Stuani. Looking for options for movement. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, it's an ending that's neither one thing nor the other. A win would have been ideal, but that was not to be. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, no matter what the result, Peter,
So
I
there
think
it
the
is,
match was
everyone.
played in the
It's
right
finished
spirit.
all square.
And now for...
It is the dawn of yet another campaign in Spain, this proudest of footballing nations, which has produced some of the greatest clubs and teams in the history of the sport. Now and impossible not to get dragged into the excitement of all of this. Wherever your loyalties lie, rejoice and hang on for the ride. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, Jim, in Spain, of course, football means so much, and here it comes at us again.
Well, while this league has been known for a Madrid-Catalan domination, I love the fact that there are so many attractive teams with all their own identities, Peter. Can they break that domination? I'm not so sure, but they'll give it a good try, as always.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
I just think what's most important is that both sides give a professional performance.
Out to the right. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's...
It's Neymar! Good effort first time.
Neymar cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
So we're still where we started right now. Oh, good-looking ball. Now that looks a decent ball. He's in plenty of space here. Well read, nice interception. Fernandez. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Neymar.
Neymar really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That has ended up in no man's land. Ronaldo is herring after that one.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That has been knocked clear. Hazard. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through. Oh, it's a great ball here. Neymar is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Engages and forces him off the ball. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Olasagasti. Oh, that's a key interception. Vardiol. And we hit half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So your views on the first half?
Solid, very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Extravagant effort! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Well, you've got to admire the confidence and the agility. Wasn't too far off either.
Oh, she's having a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
That is good alertness. Played into space. He's through here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's picked it up out wide. And that little bit of skill has got him away. Neymar. Cristiano. Big header! Oh, taken with style! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Number 17, Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo!
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Bayer Leverkusen are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow.
Chance for a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
And he's had it nicked away.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well-timed, excellent interception. Holding on to the slenderest of leads here. Minutes must feel like hours. Into the last 5 minutes. Back into the middle. Now it's Messi. Tries to play it through.
Bayer Leverkusen nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that will be the final act. That is a very, very tidy start. Reason for great satisfaction, great optimism ahead of what we are sure will be a very competitive season. Cristiano Ronaldo, voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Please put
Your final
hands
thoughts,
together,
Jim?
everyone,
Bayer
and give our boys
Leverkusen
a
really
round of
can
applause
look
for
back on a job well done on the opening day. Okay, it was a performance that was far from perfect, but they did what they needed.
Hello and welcome for the first time this season on this most anticipated of days in England and beyond. It's the day English football is back, football at its most exciting, most intriguing, its most unmissable. It is the game of margins, the game of thrills. It is the league we all want to see. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. So the wait is finally over. It's time to get to it.
Well, the world's most followed league, Peter.
Takes a shot! Goal! Arsenal! There is the breakthrough. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Number 2, Alexander-Arnold.
Arsenal make the perfect start. They are already ahead. And they've switched it over to the other side.
Good ball, that too.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Trauda picks it up out wide. Delicate ball, and it needs to be.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Messi tries making a foray down the right, tries to play it through. He's in plenty of space here. It's a mighty effort! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Goes without saying, that was poor. And here's Azar. No, it's Azar. Fernandez. Caicedo. Ah, looks a smashing ball. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Trauda. Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Palmer. Oh, good spread. Now it's Messi. And Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's a good ball out wide. Swept in. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Trauda.
Arsenal really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Half-time getting close now. Trauda. Oh, nice touch. Engages and forces him off the ball.
There will be 1 minute
Claudio.
added time.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. Arsenal can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Decent chance! He has done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
After 51 minutes is...
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Fernandes. And he's surging through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Arsenal really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
810.
Some good work on the right flank here. And it's Azar. Fernandes. Now it's Palmer. Searching pass he's played there. Has a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Number 21, Caicedo. Coming on the field, number 26.
Arsenal perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Number 13, Federico
Alderete.
Valverde. Substitution in progress.
Pressing high and with purpose. Guardiola does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Palmer. Great vision. And the shot! Goal! Arsenal! And they've got their lead back. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Alexander Arnold.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Substitution.
Arsenal go into the lead.
Number 18.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and
Coming
finish
on
it
the
off?
field, number 11,
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Great ball, and he's on the finish! He's got a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
After 83 minutes is number 17, Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
The final 5 minutes. And he's managed to get free. Oh, this looks sharp.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's been slipped through. Poveda.
There will be
5 minutes to add. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Looking for options for movement. He's in a good position here. Big chance! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Now he has two.
Substitution.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Number 7, Messi, coming on to replace him.
And that will be the final act. Arsenal have won here on day one. They have done just what they wanted to do, and the message is very... A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice. And there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already started here. Anthony. Good ball, good take. And it's made its way to him. He rises! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Ward-Prowse plays it short. Ward-Prowse, and it's played it. Big header! Oh, it's come loose. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. Ward-Prowse stood up well to him there. Arsenal so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. He's beaten the chance! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
After 19 minutes is number 19, Gabriel Batistuta.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And he's got the beating of his man. And the through ball. It's a promising position. Oh, he's got a side of goal. Tries a shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Great vision. Now that looks a decent ball. He's a sharp... Big chance! It's loose now and they want to get... Oh, it's fallen kindly here! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. Arsenal can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Ward-Prowse. Well read, and the danger is averted. Vardiol gets rid without sophistication. Hannibal. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
There will be 1 minute at
Anthony,
a time.
it's a mighty effort! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
And we hit half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Arsenal happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Arsenal carrying a one-goal lead. Up he goes! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Ward-Prowse. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Takes a shot! It's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Burnley grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, there's a genuine sense of tit-for-tat here, Peter. Neither side seems willing to back off here. This is a terrific watch.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Well, the ball's gone astray. Azar can see things others simply cannot. Vardiol. Now it's Batistuta. Hannibal. Now Anthony. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for the run. Great ball if he can get there. Messi! Goal! Arsenal! Into the lead once more. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Can he get it through?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
This looks promising. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, right place, right time.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Leading by just one goal and still some defending to do. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Thinks about the shot. Worrell gets it clear. Arsenal have it back and can go again. Now, can they get him away?
Indicated.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. He's gone for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution in progress.
Arsenal have their second corner now. Great chance! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Arsenal pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but... So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better. And he shoots! Goal! Barcelona! And what a start!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Camavinga cuts out the pass. Caicedo. Kimmich. Osimhen. Kane! Sticks it away! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Barcelona. Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
He's had a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. That'll be a throw-in. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Messi. Looking to play him in. Great ball, and he's in here. Big chance! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Barcelona take the lead. Koundé. Now Timber. Neymar has it out wide and in space. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Camavinga. Caicedo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi. Nicely weighted shot, surely! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Rodri. Now it's Yamal. And it's Rodri. And it's Kimmich. Crosses it in. Oh, smashing header! Did well to pick him out with the cross, but the finish wasn't to be.
Some really sharp play there, Peter, both the ball and the way he met it.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Yamal.
There will be 3 minutes.
Tries to play it through. It's a promising position. And it's a mighty effort! He has done it! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both.
And the first 45 minutes are up. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. So we're just settling back into this second half. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. So what can they make of this? Yamal, and he's making progress on the ball. Vardiol. Caicedo. Rodri with the slide tackle there. Now it's Kane. That has been slung wide. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Lovely feet. Alexander-Arnold wins the duel this time. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He has found the way through.
Well, he got rid because he was
The
under
attendance
pressure.
for this match was 96,026. Substitution for Barcelona. Number 18, Hazard. Coming on the
Tries to
field
pass it
is
through.
number 8, Son Heung-min.
It's loose. He's tried
Substitutions
one.
taking place.
Oh, extraordinary.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Osimhen. He's found the... and the shot! Off the post! Caicedo. Oh, there's a probing ball. Osimhen. Chance for a shot! Chance again? No.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Saliba makes the interception. Timber. Quality ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Searching pass he's played there. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Barcelona! And he is just ripping it up! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
Clinical, just
After
clinical.
77 minutes.
What a game this is turning out to be for him.
17.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Cristiano
Up he goes! So close to drawing level.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all round us here.
Number 11, Neymar. Number 26, Eduardo Camavinga.
Barcelona have now used up all but one of their substitution
On the field,
windows.
number 24.
And here's Osimhen.
Number 13, Akanji.
Early ball. He rises!
Rodrigo de Paul.
Harmlessly behind. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
He's in space and looking for options.
CD Nacional really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves...
It's Kane! Classic Kane brilliance! A finish right from the top draw. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And that's it. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And already we're underway here. Diaz receives it in a wide position. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Aimed beyond the defence. It's Neymar! Another special Neymar moment! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! The breakthrough strike! The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Hazard. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Rudiger, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Chance, surely! It's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Number 17, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Guardiola. Searching pass he's played there. And this is Ronaldo. Out of play for a goal kick. Hazard. Fiore. Turns back here, probably the best option. And Upamecano. And it's Van Dijk. Diaz. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, this is intriguing.
Neymar. Knocks it into space. He is through here. Van Dijk makes the interception. Fiore. And here's Inzaghi. Oh, that's well spotted. Neymar. Messi. Now it's Messi. Kelleher claims comfortably. Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Tries to play it. He's had a shot! And it's in! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And now they can spring out of defence. Hazard conjures time and space where few can. Diaz is onto it in a flash.
Added time.
Hazard. Played out to the right. Messi. And there is the half-time whistle. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Barcelona are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. Shot a goal! And he hits the net! They are right back in business!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
We have ourselves a real game here.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Shifted it to the flank. Neymar. Can he get it through? The less said about that pass, the better. Fiore. And Diaz. Diaz going face-to-face with his great rival. Filippo Inzaghi proves too strong. Diaz! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 23.
So, time for
Luis
changes
Diaz.
on both sides, actually.
Coming on to replace him is number 9, Neymar. Substitution.
Not the most convincing of passes. Has a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And this is Ronaldo. And it's Alexander-Arnold. He's gone for goal! And that's a real chance missed.
Oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Barcelona, number 17.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Messi. Coming on the field, number 6. Deli
And he's managed to get rid.
Number 18. Yamal. Substitutions taking place.
Barcelona will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team.
Substitution in
This
progress.
pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Into the last 5 minutes. Fiore. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Inzaghi. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
6 added minutes.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but
It's Inzaghi! Goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. What's your opinion on that goal?
well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Now it's Inzaghi. And that is that. Barcelona played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. And as you can see, we've... Hazard! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show? Real chance! Goal! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
That's a shame, because it was such a good decision.
Pedri. Now it's Neymar.
Oh, really well played.
Neymar will not want to lose out here. And he shoots! It's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
2 goals on the day. Shot a goal! Pedri.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
The keeper's done very, very well to deny him. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. It's Neymar! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi. Neymar, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. Neymar. And it's Neymar. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Odegaard. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Haaland! There it is! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Is the light very short-lived? The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Nicely weighted ball.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Rises! That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Pedri. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Barcelona really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players, otherwise this one's as good as done.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that.
Chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Alexander-Arnold. Haaland on 2 now and looking for 3. Neymar. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Crunching tackle. Pressing high and with purpose. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 18, Hazard. Coming on to replace him is number 8, Son Heung-min.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
And he's picked it up out wide.
The attendance for this match was 96,026.
Spread out to the left. Now it's Son Heung-min. Cristiano Ronaldo. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Closing. Neymar! 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 One of a type! He's brilliant! He's got himself an absolute peach. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Messi. Needs the return pass. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Threads one in.
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look face to face with the keeper. Danger averted for now.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Out to the left it goes. Cross to the back post. And he's there to get it away. Taken back almost at once. Caicedo. He's tried one! So close to drawing level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 11, Neymar.
Corner number 2 then.
Number 7, Messi. Number 17, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 21.
What a hit! What a hit! A rocket of true class! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
And he is going into that little black book.
Substitution in progress.
And here's Petri. Tries to dink it. He's got Tool. Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Good effort from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Palmer. Great ball. Tries a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Substitutions taking place.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Knocks it into space. Pass is just off target. Vardiol. And that is that. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started. And that has been cleared.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, that's well seen too.
For me, Peter, Albert Ferrer was one of the very best defenders of the 1990s.
And of course, he played in that most famous of all Catalan dream teams.
Yeah, not one of its most...
Cristiano Ronaldo! That is delicious! A finish of true class! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, it's always that bit tougher for a keeper when the underside of the crossbar is in play.
Number 17, Cristiano Ronaldo.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up goal for the hosts.
Caicedo. Aims beyond the defence. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh! Fantastic! A finish right from the top drawer. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
After 24 minutes is
And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
And yes, it's him again. Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It could be in here. Cristiano Ronaldo! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Xavi Alonso. Cantona. Now it's Inzaghi. Just eases him off the ball. Alonso. Good play through for the wide man. And they're back on the ball again. Now it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Played back in. Terrific header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Jorginho. Yehi. Cantona. And it's Hazard. It's a good run down the left-hand side.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It's Totti! Just a whisker away. Guardiola. And the whistle goes for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for the third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Barcelona. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Cristiano Ronaldo deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
It's Neymar! Messi with the short one. He's having a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Hazard. Neymar. Yehi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Jorginho. Now it's Inzaghi. Over to the left. Hazard. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Decent progress down the left. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Substitution.
So, third corner of the game. Barcelona with another chance from a corner. And it's been taken short. Here's a chance! Neymar! This boy is showbiz! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they are cruising away. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
A case now of complete control. Cantona. Camavinga promptly onto that, and that is that. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Tries a measured ball, and this is Totti. And he passes it long. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Upamecano spots it and intercepts. That's an imaginative pass.
Substitution for Marseille, number 8. Hazard. Coming on the field is number 11, Rashford.
Cantona. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up.
Tries a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Substitution for Marseille.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Coming on to replace him is
Robertson.
number 22,
Fernandes.
Substitutions taking place.
Barcelona are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Robertson. Now it's Inzaghi. Now it's Totti. He's looking wide. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Yehi. Now it's Inzaghi. Now it's Totti. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Number 14, Cantona. Coming on the field is number 15, Neymar.
And that is as far as it goes. Barcelona pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. It's roll! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
There's a sharp little ball here. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And there's the clearance. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is...
He's through and all alone! Tanaka. That's really well manoeuvred. Has a look and plays it forward. It's a good-looking delivery. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Played out to the right. Howson is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Barcelona, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. He's found the way through. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
Alexander-Arnold. Messi in acres of space out wide. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tanaka gets rid without sophistication. Cross goes in there. Terrific header.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bullet is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Camavinga. And here's Neymar. Now there's a fine ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Neymar has it out wide and in space. He is through here. Neymar! He's beaten the keeper and he hits the net. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
There will be 1 minute.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be.
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into...
He's one-on-one! And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Neymar. Raul. Camavinga, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Tanaka. Nicely aimed pass.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Match was 96,000.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and...
Great chance! He scores! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Rudiger with the foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 23, Rudiger. Coming on the field is number 9, Van Dijk.
Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Nicely weighted ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
No foul, says the referee. Nicely shaped ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
So, time for
After
changes
75
on both
minutes
sides, actually.
Number 7.
So now the difference is 3.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it.
Substitution for Barcelona.
Can he get on the end of
Number
this?
18.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Number 2, Alexander Arnold.
He has slightly
Coming on the
undercooked that
field.
one.
Well, everything
Number
up to the
8.
final pass looked decent. They just
Heung-min.
couldn't pick out
Number
that killer ball.
13, Akanji. Substitutions
And
taking
this is
place.
Ronaldo. Brahim Diaz. Now it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Diaz. And he's being shifted off it. Now they can break here. Looking
There
for the
will be
run.
5 minutes
That is a
to
great
time.
pick out. He's being urged to shoot. Hullet. Hullet puts his foot on the gas. Out to the right. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. He's had a shot! And that could well leave him. And one more try! He has done it! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Substitution
So that's it. It is all over. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. We have already started here. It's Neymar! And somehow it stayed out. Mbappe. No, he's not getting past him there. That's going right the way across. Upamecano. Messi. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. He's had a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Great vision. Goes for a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. And that has been cleared. Throw in. Takes the shot! Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Oh, that's a key interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Neymar. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Caicedo. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Wriggles his way through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rijkaard. And that's been drilled in. Caicedo. Spread it left. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Neymar can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
And the whistle goes for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0.
Decent chance! Dispatched clinically. And finally, he has breathed life into the game. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up, and
It's Neymar! Hazard plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Can he get away here? Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And it's Neymar. Batistuta. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
The attendance for this match
And
was
here's Hazard.
97,559.
Crunching tackle. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Looking for the right, and he shoots! Yes, it's in! Barcelona are back in business. That was a given, it always was.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Neymar! Just a whisker away. Guardiola tries to play it through. Nice looking ball. He's being urged to shoot. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Brilliant save from Donnarumma. Well, what about it? This is going right to the wire. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Batistuta.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Is there any... Neymar! Yes! He's done it! And that may just do it! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Barcelona complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Caicedo. Number 26, Eduardo Camavinga. Coming on the field, number 8, Son Heung-min.
Get a throw in.
13, Akanji. Number 6, Rodrigo de Paul. 4 added minutes has been indicated. Substitution for Barcelona.
And that is as far as it goes. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place...